Well, welcome back. Plenty of sunshine all across middle Georgia, largely in the upper 80s. There are temperatures for sight in the lower 80s right now. Should be a really pleasant evening across the Peach State, especially here in middle Georgia. Nothing to track radar-wise. I mentioned off the top of the show, we should keep rain chances at about 0 through at least Wednesday, possibly until Thursday evening. Looking really good. How about average for both the high and the low today? Waking up at 70 and topped off at 91. By the way, kiss lows in the 70s. Goodbye for a little bit. We're expecting some cooler nights as we go through this week, right? We're seeing mid-80s for the real feels for a while, but here's the big change, guys. I mean, if in recent weeks we've gotten down to the 60s overnight, it would be the next morning, like at sunrise, and that would be all. We could be seeing that not long after midnight tonight as we dip down towards the lower 60s. I'm going 62. That's 8 below the average for this time of year. Wind out of the north-northwest will still range from about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusts could range to about 15. I can't rule out an upper 50 for the lows either, although I do think we have better chance for that tomorrow night than tonight. Low 60s, very nice change of pace from what we've been seeing. Almost getting to that territory where you can crack your window overnight to cool things down instead of running the air conditioner. But it's not quite that cool yet. It's a taste of fall, and the reason why is it a cold front that moved through over the weekend, brought in a few storm chances. Really Friday night we saw the most of those, but we did get a few for our Saturday as well. But the cooler and drier air has been left behind. All right, you see some of the sweaty faces still further south, but notice it's a lot of just neutral or smiles, and this is all just in terms of how sticky and humid it is. It's not going to be very humid through this week, at least not compared to what it normally is this time of year. So really looking great, but I do expect we will see some humidity and moisture make a return Thursday when our next opportunity for rain will start to enter the fray. As for the tropics, we do have a named storm, Fernand. 60-mile-an-hour sustained winds right now. It will stay out to sea, and there are no other areas in the tropics for us to watch at this time. Hopefully that trend will last for a while, but with September coming up, and that's the most active month for hurricanes typically, I'm sure we're not out of the woods yet. So overnight tonight, skies are largely clear. Might be a few cirrus clouds overhead. Low 60s for the majority of us out the door in the morning, and there might be a couple of clouds tomorrow, but it's definitely going to be a mostly sunny day, and you can ignore any rain chances. We will not be seeing any rain tomorrow night. Promise you, we'll be keeping that dry through our Wednesday at the minimum. Wednesday looks really good. There's going to be a lot of sunshine throughout the day. The wind direction will shift to the northeast versus the northwest where it is right now, and where it will again be tomorrow, but it's still going to keep things pretty cool. I mean, we're talking low to mid 80s for our highs on Wednesday under sunny skies, so really good weather to be outdoors. 86 for tomorrow's high. That's below the average for this time of year. And northwest wind at around again 5 to 10-ish miles per hour. Gusts can reach to about 15, but don't see any highs in the 90s, although a couple of heat indexes in the hottest spots might get to that spot. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So as mentioned, we should keep it dry through at least Wednesday, and even most of the day Thursday will probably be pretty good. Rain chances look like they'll return Thursday night. Bit of a system coming from the west as we head into the weekend. That's the third, at least. Actually, might even be the fourth weekend in a row. We did have a really wet weekend to start the month of August, if you recall. So there's been a lot of opportunities for rain on the weekends, and hopefully that doesn't remain a mainstay as we really start to get into fall.